Welcome back everyone, I am Vita Prestior and this is Darkest Dungeon. Alright, just checking a look to see kind of what my options are at the moment. I'm going to keep this formation for right now, but I might shift Lily White back if she starts getting beat up too much. I did shuffle around some gear. I took some stuff from off the veterans and put them on these characters. We got Ellie. I gave her the Hag's Ladle so she can have a higher chance of doing Blight. Most of the stuff we're going to be encountering is going to be pretty resistant to Blight, so this should help a bit. She's going to also be the one with the Battlefield Medicine to handle any of the dot damage. Rin, I switched her from melee to essentially a ranged character, just like a standard Plague Doctor. I gave her Disorient Blast, that way I have a way to stun, have a little bit more flexible stunning as well as shifting formations if possible. Lily White's of course going to stick with healing and pure healing. And then of course we got Kasin here with raw damage. Like I said, I've never done this mission before. Essentially we need to find one locust beacon. I did print out a map, which will hopefully help me a bit. And let's see what we can do. So provisions. Yep, we'll go ahead and still embark. So we get a whole ton of food. We're taking all of it. All of the food. We don't need the laudanum. We found that out. We definitely need a ton of torches. Let's see how things look after I do that. I'm gonna do something like this for right now. We shouldn't need any shovels. And honestly, I mean, holy water helps, but it's not something that we desperately need. So with that said, I'm more concerned about blight than bleed at this point, so I'll do this. Medicinal herbs are mainly going to be used, my intention is going to be using them for the, removing the debuff, from our fancy little, oh, she needs to actually, that's annoying. I need to actually get her Revel. Alright, we'll be back in a second. You need Revel. Everyone else should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's do that again, shall we? That was a test run, obviously. Making sure we're ready. Anything else? Yeah, that should be stress only. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go ahead and provision up again. Yes, go ahead and still embark. Alright, all the food again. Okay, that should be everything. A little bit of shuffling there. Okay. Hopefully this works out. Just doing the final checks because I don't want to fail this. So bonus to blight. She's also. We actually have a bunch of characters that are resistant to blight, which will hopefully help as well. I'm a little concerned about Lily White being in the front rows, but like I said, I just need to be willing to shift her back if necessary. And if she gets pushed back, that's even better. Alright, let's embark.
The interminable stone holds are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure, and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold, and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Prepare yourself for the longest, most grueling quest of your campaign.
The Gateless Gate. A maddening aperture to realms beyond human understanding.
So yeah, this place is huge. And yeah, we're inside a monster. So our goal is to get to a locust beacon, which there's one spot where it has it, and it has a certain monster that will definitely cause us some issues. Alright, so I'm looking at my map. So all the encounters are set. So I'm just kind of considering my options. If I go to the right, I'm going to hit hounds. I'll have to fight 3 hounds. If I go down, I'll fight an antibody and 2 polyps. I don't think we've fought antibodies yet. I'm going to go down. Right would be a little bit more direct towards our destination, but... Okay, so these are antibodies. We haven't fought these yet. I'm a little bit more scared of the polyps. Push it back.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Stunning secretion. Okay. So you'll be dead next round. Then let's heal you up.
A death by inches.
You're gonna be pushed back. I wish you would stop targeting her. Even with the stun resistance, that's still stunned. That's annoying.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Thank you. Stop targeting her. I mean, seriously. Doesn't matter what position, it's still her.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, we'll go with this formation for now. Actually, screw it, we'll do this. We'll see what happens. Alright. Alright, if we go right, it's going to be 2 hounds and a polyp. If we go down, it's going to be a mammoth and a white cell. Neither of which will be fun to fight. I'm going to go south first, and we'll see how things go from there. Mainly because I just want to fight this cell and see what happens.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Right. So this is a mammoth cyst. This thing will spawn white blood cells and do blight and all that good stuff. Now that white cell stock will do something a bit interesting. It will every round there's a a increasingly higher chance that it'll do a move known as teleport, which will end the combat immediately and send you to a random point in the map. I don't exactly want to deal with that, so that's why we got this. Now Mammoths do attack twice.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And whenever there's not a white blood cell, it'll always do the move summon. So there's a slight opportunity here that you can try to take advantage of, which is you can keep stunning him and trying to wear him down that way. Okay, that's a brutal little thing that just happened. Oh, you missed. That's not what I wanted you to do. Constitute. You're gonna heal yourself. Yep. Not much we can do about it right now. We're just gonna have to stun again. Then remove that blight.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, now you're blinded. Yourself as well. Good. Increases your damage. That's annoying.
This is how a life is.
Oh, you didn't summon. That's annoying.
Singular strike.
Didn't summon again. It's usually what he tries to do, but okay. You know, whatever floats your boat, guy.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
So,
blade.
the spot that has the Locust Beacon is going to have that encounter on it, which means no matter what, you need to be able to fight those things. Now, the catch is, if you get teleported away from a fight, that fight will remain at its current state, which means you can come back to it and all the damage you've done will still be there. So you can, this can be a very enduring dungeon where you just keep going back to the same point again and again to try to fight the thing off. Like I said, hence the 4 campfires. I will say that coming into this blind would have just sucked. Like, hands down, it would have just been frustrating. So I don't exactly like the fact that I would have to use a wiki to figure this stuff out. Alright, I can either go right and fight 2 nasty fights, or I can go south and fight 2 hounds and an antibody. We've already kind of encountered hounds before, but I'd rather fight them than anything else right now. Alright, we're actually doing okay. Okay. I hate the antibodies. I want those things dead. Because they hit for freaking 17 with a stun. That's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt.
The wounds of war.
Stop targeting
can
the
be
same target,
healed,
please.
but never hidden.
Okay, he's dead. Ah, come on, leave him Oh, great.
Teetering on the brink, facing
Stop
the abyss.
focus targeting. Game not designed to handle it. Okay, I'll keep you out of my hair.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. A decisive pummeling.
Alright, you're dead next round.
A momentary abatement. As the fiend falls, a faint hope
I should have attacked the
blossoms.
other one, because that's gonna happen. Oh, you're dead next round anyway. Actually, that was good. Now I can do this. Get her a little bit more healing.
Their formation is broken.
Alright.
Maintain the offensive.
So we got another Mammoth Cyst up ahead, along with a white blood cell. So what we're gonna do is that, and hopefully that'll keep her out of trouble. And if this works out, so the room that we're trying to get to, there's 4 ways to get into it. Literally, you can come in from the north, south, east, or west. And really the only difference would be what sort of encounters that you run into. Right now, if we continue the route we're going, if we just head straight east, we'll have the Mammoth Cyst fight, and then a room, and then if we head east again, we'll hit a Temple Gladiator, and then the room with the Locust Beacon. I don't exactly like fighting Temple Gladiators. Actually, yeah, we don't want to fight a Temple Gladiator, because we don't have any of the stuff for resisting Revelation. So yeah, we're going to probably take the scenic route. Because yeah, Revelation will wreck us if we don't,
The match
if we
is
take it on.
struck. A blazing star is born.
Good thing I noticed that. 39. Displace. Okay, resist that. for stun, then yeah, go for stun.
A devastating blow.
Good.
The wounds of war can be healed,
Okay, here
but
comes
never hidden.
digestion.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So yeah, this is kind of why I went with this setup. So I have control, do a lot of blighting, a lot of stunning. Or try to anyway. You know, I wish you were a little bit more accurate, Gossen. Really, really did. Alright, let's do this for now. How much we can do about it, we're gonna get hit again. There's all the blight.
A momentary abatement.
And here comes the digestion. Alright, could have been a lot worse.
Press
There we
this
go.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
So yeah, we're gonna end up taking a scenic route. We're gonna have to fight another Mammoth Cyst, and then an antibody Hound and Polyp combo. Instead of fighting a Temple Gladiator. And just stun. Focusing on heals. Okay, you're gonna heal yourself. Good. I actually want you to do that. And the bonus damage I don't want to happen, but everything else is fine. This one's definitely a lot more resistant.
The light, the promise of safety.
There we go.
Annihilated.
That's the Gossen we know. I tried. Perfect. Go ahead, keep healing.
The ground quakes. Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright. So yeah, if we head right, we would fight a Temple Guardian. The north route to the... coming in from the north, towards the main room would be a Templar Sniper. The other two routes have a combination of Hounds, Polyps, and Antibodies, which are going to be pretty deadly in themselves. Heading straight south is a clear route to this room. The south route is a dead end. There is a room that has a chest, but it's in the completely opposite direction, in the opposite corner of this entire dungeon, so we don't really care about it. Anyway, down this route is another Mammoth. Nice.
Precision and power.
So yeah, if you can keep killing that white cell stock, you can definitely get some good patterns going.
Impressive.
I'm pretty impressed, Ellie. You've been getting a lot of crits.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, you resisted the stun. That's annoying. The turn order's been kind of messed up a little. Yeah, he's gonna get a turn.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
Nice
it.
dodge.
Well struck.
Holy crap, cow, Ellie.
Decimated.
Holy cow, Casson. Yeah, our turn order's been kind of jacked up a little bit as far as stun combos. That's okay.
Destroyed.
Indeed. Alright. We're gonna take some hits this time.
A powerful blow.
I'd rather you heal than do anything else right now. Yeah, something to note about the white cell stock, they will never teleport on their first action. So as long as we keep killing them within a turn, you'll never do the teleport. I think the chance of him teleporting goes up by 8% every turn. I don't remember the exact stuff. I mean, all this I got just from reading the wiki.
Obliterated.
And I don't think we've been having very many issues with killing things, apparently. We'll actually heal for this round. The only damage we've been taking is from the freaking displaces now, which is a good situation to be in. Oh, you're gonna heal him. That's fine. He has a protection buff. Bound to happen eventually. Alright, here it comes. Oh, you're gonna heal yourself. Perfect.
Their cursed champion falls.
Alright. Okay. So this, according to the map, is going to be Antibody Hound Polyp Polyp. So a lot of shuffling, a lot of annoyance, a lot of pain. But if we beat it, we'll have a clear route to the Locust Beacon, and as long as we don't get hit with a teleport and keep the fight in control, we should be able to finish this up. In fact, with that in mind, let's go ahead and camp. I know we're in pretty good shape.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
So what I can do here is I can do the Sanctuary. And then I can just focus on buffs. Battle Trance would be useful, but yeah, actually Battle Trance will be fine. So we can go Battle Trance, Sharpened Spear, or I can go Bless, and Battle Trance. Crit's nice, but I think I'd rather have accuracy. So yeah, we'll go Battle Trance. I can do Pray and give everyone a prot buff, but it's not that high. Bless. And the rest isn't really that big of a deal, so here, have the Cure. And then for you, remove the debuff. So even if she gets shuffled, won't get the debuff part of the Battle Paint. Or Battle Trance, rather.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright. I don't know which monster annoys me more. I think the banished annoys me more. Okay, one's dead. Okay, there's the Nash. Let's go ahead and get the damage going on that. That's gonna hurt. Comes the banish. Yep. God, it's a really powerful stun. Thank you.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, we're a bit beat up, but I'm gonna go ahead and push for this. Yeah, we're going for gold here. Now, assuming this map is correct, this should take us to the Locust Beacon. Yep, this is it. Little bit alter turn order, but that's fine. As long as we can start getting the cycles going. My stun chance is not particularly high. They'll try it. Got it. So yeah, if you have a map, this dungeon's actually pretty easy, but also you also kind of have to know what's up ahead, which, I mean, like we're already at like 100 weeks in on this campaign, and I don't exactly want to prolong it because I just purely through ignorance. So far we've been avoiding the displacements, which is nice. We've almost healed all the damage we took from the last fight.
Eradicated.
Indeed. full, healed to full. Just glad I had the perfect for this. And it kind of sucks because I won't be able to take this group to fight the final boss. How do I want to do this? We'll do it this way. Yeah, he's gonna get an attack off. There's not much I can do about it. But we'll make him pay for it. I mean, I could have went for the stun, which could have worked, but it also could have been resisted. And yeah, that's battle over.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
But yeah, as you can see, there's the symbol, it's the quest location. I just click on this and then activate it. This must be it, the beginning of the end. Excellent. And that's it. And yeah, there's no point in worrying about stress because we'll get fully healed anyway, so let's just get out of here. That went as perfect as it could possibly go. Obviously, if you don't have a map, you literally have to just check every room until you find the Locust Beacon. And then hope you memorize it when you die. So, good times. Evasive is good.
At last, the twisted heart of the world is laid bare, for sword or supplication.
So yeah, Atsuo gained a level because she was idle. And the music itself is damnably familiar and yet strangely unplaceable. Is it the instrument's odd tuning or some inhuman quality in the bard's fingers? Idle jesters get 1 resolve level. We don't have jesters. And success in the darkest dungeon has inspired all heroes, stress removed. And there you go. And give you evasive. But yeah. So yeah, the problem now we have is literally if we sort by actually let's do Bark. Sort by level. Yeah, all these people here cannot go to the final battle. The only people that are resolve level 6 are Arbalist, Musketeers, and an Antiquarian, which is not a good combination to have for the final fight. At last, the twisted heart of the world is laid bare for sword or supplication. Short dungeon, literally it's, I think it's just a single hallway. There is no torch, though supposedly having items that require high torchlight will still work in the world, in that area. No hunger checks, pretty much you just take all your support defensive items, and you just fight, and the boss has about 4 phases. I've seen the fight on YouTube, but I've never done it myself. A unique quirk about it is it can murder your characters, just flat out. But supposedly as a final boss, it's not too bad, at least compared to what we've gone through getting here. Unfortunately, like I said, we don't have a team for it, and we need a team. So let's go and check the stagecoach real quick. We'll see if there's anyone worth taking. At this point, we might as well just grab what we can. We'll take a Plague Doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll take that. And we'll take one of you.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And we have like 17 spare slots now. Now, I'm a little curious, can I actually take any of the veterans to these types of missions? No. So, unless I get that event, these guys are not going to be much help to me. That's okay. Anyway, I am the Depressed Eeyore, and this was Darkest Dungeon. See you guys later.